All right, so everyone's losing their collective mind here with Nancy Pelosi saying that we are going forward with pre-impeachment inquiries. Not impeachment, but pre-impeachment. Just an inquiry, okay? So I guess if there's enough information during this inquiry that it would then move to an impeachment if the evidence, if the cases are built up enough, if it's substantial to have a slam dunk case, move forward with impeachment. Okay. All right, if that's where we're starting, let's go with it. I'm seeing a lot of people come out against it, saying it's going to be divisive and it's going to be bad for the Democrats and all this stuff. Look, the only service this impeachment serves is basically an anti-Trump re-election campaign. He's not going to be removed. He doesn't have. He still has the Senate. So even if the House does impeach, which the Democrats do have majority in, the Senate will not impeach the president, more than likely. So what is the value of doing this? The value of doing it is so that everybody gets to hear the cases to not vote for Donald Trump in 2020, so that everybody can hear the reasons why you should not vote in 2020 for Donald Trump. Okay, so there's value there. You have a lot of independent votes at stake. You have 12 million people who voted for Obama who voted for Trump. Impeachment hearings would likely get them back, or at least some working political theories would think so. There's a lot of value going forward, but you're not going to get the whole enchilada. People are just like, oh, there's no value to impeachment because the Senate is Republican and they won't impeach if it gets there, yada, yada, yada. I get that. I'm not saying it's not a valid argument. I'm saying you're missing the value. The value would be putting him on trial before the American public, building up the cases against him for impeachment, yes, but also to vote against him in his re-election bid for 2020. So it's basically a big, broad anti-Trump campaign event, as well as an impeachment trial. So once again, there is value to it. There is a lot of value to it. It's just not the value where you're thinking the end result is going to be, oh, yeah, he's going to be impeached and removed from office. Not a chance. Maybe a chance. Maybe a small chance if there are some convincing arguments. But more than likely, he will not be removed from office. But there's still value here. So I'm for impeachment. I'm for the Constitution. Democrats are following the Constitution, and some sane Republicans are too. The Trump tribalists will have to, build their case for the president, and we'll hear their side. We'll hear their lawyers. We'll hear them speak, and America can figure out what the facts are, who's right, who's lying, who's a criminal, and there's just tremendous value going into a presidential election. Okay, so there's more than enough evidence. There's a lot of great arguments out there for obstruction, and not even obstruction, just intent. Remember, intent is enough for impeachment. Okay, so if they just prove the intent of the 10 Mueller obstructions that he found, let alone this whistleblower phone call that he'd made, there's evidence out there. There's cases to be made. There is value in impeachment queries and impeachment itself. So, people are really just not looking at the full picture here. They're just looking at the end result, which, yes, there's a good chance Donald Trump will not be removed from office. But the process is everything here. The political process, impeachment, is a very, very good thing against Donald Trump for at least the people who reason honestly. Maybe not his acolytes, maybe not his Trump tribalists, but there's still a lot of Americans who reason honestly. So I guess it's just for those people. I guess that's for us. So anyways, what are your thoughts? Let me know what you think about impeachment inquiries. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell, and I'll meet you down in the comments.